Hello YouTube, VA Probe 87 here again. Figured I'd show y'all my 1911 here. This is the one I had out on the farm the other day shooting. This one's a CAI Military, made in the Philippines, same people that make the Rock Islands. This one I like, it's a little bit cleaner. Rock Island, it has, the Rock Island logo here. This one just says Military. This one's made almost exactly like they would have made them, early 1900s, the actual 1911 military style. It's got the short, beaver tail here for the grip safety, short, like thumb safety here. The only difference is this one's got slightly taller sights than the GI model. You can see that there. A little bit easier to aim with. This one I've got these pearl Colt grips on here right now. I'm going to take these off as soon as I find a good set of wood grips that I like. I like a darker shade of wood. Haven't really found the right one I'm looking for yet. See this one? Yeah, it's used pretty good. It shoots good. This one, it had a real stiff trigger when I got it. So what I did is I took it apart. I sanded the hammer and the spur or the sear. Adjusted the sear spring here a little bit. Put a 17-pound mainspring in it. Here's my old mainspring. This one come from Wolf. It's about $3.99. You can get them. I wouldn't go any lower than a 17-pound because some of the harder primers, it's hard for a lighter spring to pop those so so it'd fire right. This one, when I first got it, I had some trouble with the slide catch here. When you'd shoot it, I guess the recoil would make it come up and stop it, and you'd have to reset it. But when I took it apart, I just took this little spring out here, stretched it out a little bit, put it back in there, and it stiffened my safety up, and it don't really catch no more. See, another thing I did is I sanded the little trigger cage that slides back here that contacts them with the sear spring there. So it brought it down to, I'd say, maybe about a 3-pound trigger pull now. Not too much. You don't want really no lighters on a carry gun. One thing to check for, if you do adjust your sear spring, you want to make sure it don't slam fire. That's hold the trigger and make sure it don't fire when you go off, so you don't double shoot. So this is one I carry for my concealed carry most of the time. I keep it in a Galco Super Tuck holster. Fits in there pretty good. You can actually bend this down a little bit if you want a little bit tighter grip. This one's fully adjustable. You can adjust it 4 holes here on either side to get your tilt right, however it feels more comfortable to you. This one, I like the way it's spread out more. It puts the weight, spreads it out good, so you don't really notice it if you carry it a lot. Ouch. This one, that's one of my favorite 45s that I've had. Shoots good. Was cheap. I picked it up. It was just over $400. That was new in the box with 2 magazines. Hadn't ever been fired in it like that. It's got a couple scratches and stuff where I've carried it, a little bit of wear, but overall, good pistol. I've put a couple hundred rounds through it so far. I really like it. That's about it on this one. Chris is going to show y'all his 357 here in just a little bit. I'll put a link to that video, so you can see that one. But as always, we'll keep doing reviews of our guns, show you a little bit more about them. Just subscribe, and we'll keep posting videos so you can see them. Thank you.